This boy throws water from the water gun behind his wife, and his wife turns around in fear. And then this boy starts scolding his children and says, "Why did you throw water on your mother's clothes?" But his wife knew who saw the water. So he picks up his children in his lap and was about to leave, but she angrily snatches the water gun from his hand and kicks him hard in the leg and goes away from there. This woman was playing with her child when her husband snatches the juice from her hand and starts drinking it and holding it. She goes back to her child, but her husband starts asking for the straw from his t-shirt, and his wife standing behind sees everything. And when he goes to drink, she snatches the juice from his hand and drinks it and makes her husband drink the same juice from her mouth. He has to drink it silently. She kicks the dokla kept on the table and crushes it and feeds it to him. This couple had come to eat at the restaurant, and when the waiter comes to collect the bill, the boy turns on his phone's gallery and shows a photo saying that my phone is not charged. The girl takes out the charger for him, but the boy again sees a notification that the phone has become very hot. Then the girl takes out an ice pack for him, but this was also of no use. The boy says that my phone is off for 15 minutes. Then the girl pretends to give the money, but in this, she pretends that the phone is broken, the phone is visible. Then the boy has to make the cash payment. This boy was sitting here holding ginger. When this boy comes and looks at him, then he thinks, how can he eat ginger with so much pleasure? It seems ginger is very tasty. Then he takes ginger from his hand and starts eating a piece, but he was finding the taste very strong. Then this boy takes out a cucumber. His other hand starts eating. Actually, this boy was not eating ginger, but cucumber, and he was enjoying it a lot. This child was looking at the phone when she heard the sound of the door opening. She hid behind the door. Then her father came very happily and removed the bedsheet cover. There was a lot of money here, and his daughter was surprised to see it. When her father said that you have to keep all the money, then her daughter secretly took out the money and ran away from there. But when his father fixed the bedsheet, kept looking at the money, he could not find his money anywhere. He started searching everywhere in great trouble and realized that his money had disappeared. These two girls had come to this restaurant to eat pizza. Then the boyfriend of this girl comes from behind and makes a video call to surprise her. But this girl tells her friend that my boyfriend is coming tomorrow. Please give me pillow and bedsheet. Then she picks up the video call and pretends that she is sleeping at home. But this boy standing behind was watching everything. And when this boy comes in front of these two, then she gets very scared because he had come to eat pizza by cheating his boyfriend. This girl sits here and slowly pours cold drink on the glass to drink it, and her mother is standing beside her, asking for the table and staring at her because if she throws the cold drink on the table, then she will stop eating and drinking from that day. And when this girl fills the glass with cold drink while walking, then she puts it in her mouth and drinks it. Then there is no tension, and she starts smiling. But when she goes to take the candy, then the glass of cold drink falls due to her hand. Then she sat quietly, looking at her mother and eating candy, and her mother angrily threw a cloth at her. This boy was sitting in the car when his girlfriend comes and hands him a bouquet of flowers and many gifts and clothes and goes out. And after relaxing a bit, when he comes inside, he was looking very happy and takes the bouquet from her hand. And then this boy hands over the gift given by her to her. Then this girl happily gives it to her boyfriend. And when she goes to see her face, then more flowers fall, and she becomes even happier. She kisses him again. If this boy had not done anything like this, his girlfriend would have left him. This boy comes in front of this fish shop and starts asking how much the fish costs. Then the shopkeeper takes out the fish and throws it on the road. Then he runs away in fear. He searches and sees that this girl was standing in front. He gives her the fish and says, "Give me $10. Then the girl says, "I have not asked you to give me any fish. Still, you give me another fish of the same size." Then this shopkeeper starts searching for the fish. The girl runs from behind, and when the shopkeeper was about to turn around and tell him that he did not find the fish, he did not find the girl, and he went out to look for her. This waiter was leaving after keeping the glass. Then the boy stops him saying, "Excuse me." Then the waiter stops, and "Yes, I forgot to give you the straw." Then the waiter was leaving after keeping the straw. Then again, he says, "Excuse me." Then this son gets irritated and says what happened. Then a girl comes in front of him, and after looking at this boy, he understands. And that girl puts the waiter's glasses in his eyes. Then the waiter understands his mistake because this boy was sitting very far away, and she was leaving it on a table in front when the waiter gave her a glass of juice, accepted his mistake, and left from there. This boy was coming with his friend's hand on his shoulder while looking at his phone. Then his friend bent down and started tying his shoelace. Then these two girls were also coming from behind, looking at their phone. Hey, this boy, thinking it to be his friend, puts his hand on the girl's shoulder. But this girl was happily looking at her phone. Then his friend says from the side, "Look whose hand is on your shoulder." Then the girl lets go of his hand laughing, and both this boy and the girl go away from there. But this boy still does not know that she is not his friend, but some other girl. This boy brings a steel flower pot to trouble his father, and after placing it on his face, he hits her hard with a stick and makes his sister hold the stick and snatches the phone from her hand and runs away. But this girl was also very clever. She throws the stick and goes to sleep quietly on the bed. Her father wakes up from the pain camera and starts looking here and there, but his daughter was sleeping near him, and there was no one around. He does not know who hit her. These two friends had come to this watermelon garden to steal watermelons, and this boy was plucking watermelons one by one and hiding them in this bag with his friend. And he was looking here and there so that Malik does not come. But when he hides 4 to 5 watermelons in this bag, and finally when he was going to take another watermelon, but that was not a watermelon, but Malik's head, which was round like a watermelon. Then seeing this, both of them run away in fear. But while going, they also fall. But when Malik turns around and looks, then he does not understand who had caught my head. This girl was peeling this watermelon, and next to her, her sister was eating pastry sadly, and this girl was making the watermelon very dirty by walking on it. Watermelon peels were scattered everywhere. The girl got angry and broke the watermelon in one blow. Then this girl also got very angry. Then she also crushed his pastry by hitting it. Seeing this girl got even more angry and slapped him, and both of them were looking at each other. This girl was cleaning the house, and she tells her boyfriend to stop looking at the phone and pick up the glass from here. "I have to clean." Then this boy says, "I have to get up," and this girl starts cleaning. And when this boy was going to keep the glass, then the glass falls down, and all the cold drink that was there falls on the floor. Then this girl comes to know. The girl got up angrily, but when the girl turns around and goes to scold her boyfriend, but she does not see anything on the floor. But there is nothing because this guy wiped all the cold drinks off his t-shirt. This boy was sleeping in his girlfriend's lap and eating chips, and his girlfriend was also eating chips while looking at the phone. And when the chips got finished, the boy started drinking water, but the girl put her hand on the boy's mouth and washed off the chips masala, and her boyfriend drank the same water. Her boyfriend did not understand anything. Then he put his hand in front of his own mouth and washed it too, and started drinking because he was enjoying doing this. This boy was going to feed this girl by applying tomato sauce on French fries, but he applied sauce on her cheek. But this girl was getting upset. Then this girl said, "You should wear your glasses and see whom you are feeding." And when this boy wears his glasses, then this boy thinks, "Why am I feeding this girl? I have to feed my friend." And when he goes to feed himself, then this boy gets upset because he was going to feed this girl first. This boy goes to this girl and takes a selfie from her phone, but this girl does not know anything. When he puts this photo on this girl's wallpaper and quickly snatches the phone from her hand, then the girl turns around and says, "Why did you take my phone? Give it to me." But when this boy sees his photo on the phone, this girl gets surprised. Then this boy goes away from there. But this girl was trying to take the phone of this girl standing next to her. This maid was working here when this woman comes with a cello tape and puts it under this flower pot and sticks this pot properly, and then this maid goes to take this pot, but one pot does not move. Then she tries a lot to lift the pot, but every attempt was failing. Then this maid uses all her strength to lift the pot, but the pot falls on her head. It had turned completely white. Her face was worth seeing. She looked like a fairy white witch.